With President Obama set to announce a renewed military focus in Afghanistan, many are asking if the war in Iraq is really over. Around 50,000 troops remain in the country in a supporting role until local forces take complete control. But former CIA officer Jack Rice says the U.S. government and the Pentagon are misleading the American public by glossing over the true situation in Iraq.
The Obama administration, and even the Pentagon to some degree as well, has basically looked at the political side of this. They can't continue this indefinitely. They can't. And so they've looked at what the American people want. I mean, everybody wants this war to be done in the United States. The problem is it is not done. I mean, a lot of the problems that we faced and a lot of the problems that the Iraqis themselves faced in the past, they're still there. I mean, the schisms that you're finding within the country still exist. The problems within their legislature still exist. The violence still exists. Just because it's under the surface doesn't mean it's disappeared. It's just that we desperately want it to disappear, so we relabel it, shine it up, and say, well, mission accomplished. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that we thought were going to be major shifts in the Obama administration simply turned out to be a little bit more of the same. Specifically, I recall the argument of transparency of this war and both wars and how we deal with the war on terror. And I was in the room, in the White House, in the Situation Room, as they were talking about this. And what they talked about at the time was that there was going to be more transparency. And then his people came out and said, well, we've decided to essentially continue with the Bush administration on those same policies. So the more it changes, the more it stays the same.